Hey everyone, welcome back to the Lana Del Rey fan podcast. I am your host, Yoan, and for this fourth episode, I will be reviewing Del Rey's fourth album titled Honeymoon. The record was released on September 18th of 2015 and is about 65 minutes long with a total of 14 songs. First things first, I found this article from Pitchfork where Jessica Hopper, the author, wrote something about the album which I find quite interesting. She said Lana Del Rey's third album is her purest album length expression and her most artistic one. It is a dark work, even darker than Ultraviolence. While she's obviously a pop artist, Honeymoon feels as though it belongs to a larger canon of Southern California Gothic albums and synthesizes ideas she's been vamping on from the beginning into a unified work. During an interview with ABC News Australia, Lana explained that this album is a vibe record, saying that the soundscaping and the sonic atmospheres are just as important as the words, which is something that is definitely new to Lana. Before, she was really focusing on her words, her lyrics, her story, and this time around she was focusing on lyrics as well, but also focusing a lot more on the sound and the instrumental and everything that has to do with the production behind the song. Just like her previous albums, Honeymoon debuted on the Billboard 200 charts. This album landed the number 2 position when it was initially released. Now, here are my thoughts on some of the tracks from the album. First up, we have the title track, Honeymoon, and I really love this song because it blends dreamy sounds with dark lyrics to create this amazing first song. I believe she is singing about a dark relationship, especially when she says, "We both know the history of violence that surrounds you, but I'm not scared. There's nothing to lose now that I've found you." So obviously she's talking about violence and not being scared of it because the relationship feels like a perfect dream. Lana has actually said that Honeymoon is more of a fantasy album than actual stories of hers. So this song isn't totally about her personal life, but it's about her personal thoughts. Fun fact about Honeymoon, the song actually had a music video, but it was never released because, according to Lana, nothing really happened in the video. Up next, we have Music to Watch Boys To, which is one of the most popular songs from the record. I think she's singing about falling in love with a guy and she's trying to please him so much to make him notice her, which I think is something people can relate to, obviously. She's putting on music to watch the boys and dream about relationships, and I loved it when she sang Pink Flamingos always fascinated me, like right at the beginning. It sounded so good and dreamy and satisfying, even though the lyric in itself didn't have like such a straightforward meaning. When she said pink flamingos, I was obsessed. I don't know what it was about the way she was singing, about the beat behind it. I just really loved that part. Terrence Loves You is in my top songs for this album just because it's so slow and the whole world feels like it's slowing down while you're listening to the song. The small jazz elements kept the song fun, and her vocals are beautiful as always. The whole song is so satisfying to listen to, and the storytelling is really great. And I'm not the only one who loves this song more than the other ones because Lana actually said that it was her favorite from the record. She explained to Paparazzi back in the summer of 2015 that it's her favorite because it's jazzy. Rolling Stone also had a few things to say about this song. They praised the vocal performance Del Rey delivered and said the song was hypnotic. Next up, we have High by the Beach, which is the most popular song from the album. The music video has surpassed 100 million views on YouTube and peaked at number 47 on the Billboard charts. This is another one of my personal favorites. The song starts with helicopter sounds and it really sets a scene. And the lyrics were very much about Lana not caring anymore about a guy. She sings, "You could be a bad motherfucker, but that don't make you a man." And throughout the song, she sounds like she's sick of this person, acting like they're amazing when in fact they're nothing. By the way, the music video for this song is one of my favorite videos from Lana. She's giving baddie, femme fatale vibes, and then she grabs this gun and starts shooting at the helicopter so that she can be alone. And I just find that very incredible and very unique to Lana. Freak is a very deep song. When you take a look at the lyrics and analyze the story, I believe that Lana is singing about being in a relationship with someone that she loves very much, and she just wants him to not care about what others think and be a freak like her. You can understand that when she says, "Screw your anonymity, loving me is all you need to feel like I do." I also saw something saying that she's singing about asking her partner to die with her so they could go to heaven together, but I think that this is more linked to the music video, which has many references to a cult, and that cult is the Jonestown cult. You can definitely look it up and see that in the music video there's a lot of references, such as the Kool-Aid, which was the beverage used to kill the victims of the cult. So definitely look it up, but I don't think that the song actually is a song about that. Lana did make a few references to cult in her past works, such as Ultraviolence, where she says, "'Cause I'm your jazz singer and you're my cult leader." But overall, I don't think that the song is about that. The song is definitely dark, but very authentic to Lana and a great track on the record. Art Deco is one of my favorites as well. I just love the instrumental of this song. It's so soothing and relaxing. You can hear some saxophone, which is a very nice and artistic touch. It definitely elevates the song in my opinion, and I believe this is one of the more upbeat songs, but it's still relatively slow. The Burnt Norton interlude is also another one of my favorites. I've said this before, but I just love hearing Lana talk over a simple instrumental. I find it so beautiful and artistic, and I actually found out that this song is based on a poem of the same name by T.S. Eliot, who is credited as the writer for this song. Lastly, the album ends with an amazing song titled "Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood," which is actually a cover. The original song was performed by Nina Simone in 1964. Lana is actually a fan of hers, and she previously covered "The Other Woman" on Ultraviolence, which is also a song from Nina Simone. What I like about this song is that it has this vintage feel to it, and Lana really did an amazing job when she was producing the track because everything just blends perfectly together and really brings this whole vibe to the song, makes you really feel the story, brings you into the universe, and it has this whole aesthetic that I really enjoy. Overall, my favorite tracks were in order: Burnt Norton Interlude, Art Deco, Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood, and Terrence Loves You. If you're looking for an album that is calming, soothing, relaxing, this is definitely the album for you. Not only it has great music, but it also has great stories and great lyrics. I just love this album so much. I actually used to listen to this album before going to sleep because it's so dreamy and enchanting, and Lana singing and this album is absolutely beautiful. She really outdid herself. Every album just gets better and better, and I think Lana really knows what her fans like of her, and that is what I really enjoy, is that she's always giving us what we want. She's always giving us what she wants as well, but she makes it in a way that can be enjoyed by everyone, which I think is absolutely amazing that Lana is still going at it, still producing amazing albums, And I definitely recommend checking out this album. You can listen to it literally everywhere: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, literally any other streaming platform. It is there. So definitely check it out. And thank you so much for listening. I hope you really enjoyed this. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at the Lana Del Rey Fan Podcast, and Twitter at Lana Fan Podcast. Again, thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in my next episode.